Smoke billows from an explosion near the Rafah border crossing with Egypt, where trucks had begun bringing in some much-needed aid, part of a deal brokered by Qatar. But it's far too late for far too many. In Rafah City, an Israeli airstrike killed 16 in this house.
You kill me and then send me medications. Killing my children and sending over medications? Seriously?
3 months into Israel's assault on Gaza, there's a split between the U.S. administration and the Netanyahu government over a path for an eventual Palestinian state, something the U.S. supports.
But there is no way to solve their long-term challenges, to provide lasting security, and there is no way to solve the short-term challenges of rebuilding Gaza and establishing governance in Gaza and providing security for Gaza without the establishment of a Palestinian state.
But the Israeli Prime Minister says there will be no Palestinian state while he is in power.
I tell this truth to our American friends, and I also stop the attempt to impose a reality on us that would harm Israel's security. The Prime Minister needs to be capable of saying no to our friends, saying no when necessary, and saying yes when possible.
The UN has described giving birth in Gaza now as a nightmare. The Population Fund says at least 180 women a day are forced to give birth on the streets or without any medical attention. The humanitarian agency CARE reports a 300% increase in miscarriages in Gaza since October 7th.
It is extremely troubling because these women who are giving birth to the next generation of children to be have done nothing wrong. And in any war situation, healthcare facilities should be continued. It should be a neutral provision of healthcare services for everyone and anyone.
But few will receive any care at all, as 2/3 of Gaza's hospitals have now ceased functioning. Craig Boswell, TRT World.